Hey guys, welcome back. We have another interesting take on something. We're playing Jund Gardens. I know that doesn't sound that exciting to all, but we're combining it with Jund Wildfire to see how we get on. Hey guys, as you can see here, we are playing Jund Gardens-esque sort of pile. But as you may notice here, there's a refurb familiar. So what I've done is I've sort of incorporated Pilfer and Refurb into the deck. So we've had to lose the file. We've had to add in some more artifacts here. We're running 7 of the 2 mana effects, which might be a lot, to be honest. But we'll see how we get on. We're running 19 lands and 3 trolls. 1 spell bomb. Do you know what? I'm actually going to make this change live because I have decided we're going to cut a Wellspring and... No, actually, we're going to cut a Lembus and add a spell bomb. Which basically, the idea is that this allows to have this sort of Jund aspect of it, like the Wildfire pile. You lose the crack on Charming, obviously, but we gain the fact that basically most of our lands, like a lot of our lands are on tap, we're only running the, like, the necessity lands, like obviously the Colony Garden, which feeds the Deadly Dispute, obviously the 2 bog lands to get off Troll, 2 bogs for graveyard interaction, but then a lot of, like, quite a high number of untapped lands. We have obviously suited 4 Vault in favour of Defile. We're on 3 Pilfer because I think the card's very good, especially in combined with Refurb and Blood Fountain. We're on 1 Nick Spawn, sort of just to get them. We're not playing any ramp, obviously. We're not playing the Wildfire stuff. Our ramp, I guess, is in form of Deadly Dispute. But Nick Spawn's just a strong card to have access to, so... And so is Writhing Chrysalis. So, and then from that, we've got 4 Deadly Dispute, 1 Insight, 2 Offering, and we've went this way because we want to keep a high number of artifact, like the draw spells artifacts to, obviously, to pressure with Refurb, like obviously Treasure and map tokens, obviously staying around really do help, well, carrying on drawn, but also they help with Refurb, so we'll hopefully this goes to plan. We're only running 6 kill spells in the main, well, I guess we've got 2 breath weapons, but obviously that's caught up by Pilfer, which I think's fine. And then we're more of like a aggressive tilt. We're not running Avenger Hunter, no Thorns. But obviously the Refurbs and the Chrysalis help with attacking, as shown in obviously Jund mid-range. Moving on the sideboard, we've got 2 extra stuff out if we need it. 1 Pilfer, again another great tools going up to 4. The 3rd breath weapon for aggro. 2 Gorilla Shamans, 4 Weathers. Obviously, Gorilla Shaman for Affinity and Madness, I guess. And then 4 Weathers for aggro, 3 Troublemaker Roof, 3rd Spell Bomb, and a Nick Spawn Hydra. Fairly self-explanatory stuff. The Nick Spawn's obviously for a lot of like heavy removal decks, mirror matches, etc. So we'll see how we get on. And see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. And this seems like a solid hand. We control to get our black something. Probably our black green land or black red land. Yeah. So Dross Forge Bridge could be obviously Madness, could be Affinity. We're gonna play the Swamp here, and then we'll cycle this end of turn. Oh, we're against Jund. Is it Glee or Wildfire? I also forget that deck exists, even though we've sort of just talked about hybridizing them. You never really see it in leagues, to be fair. So makes sense. So we'll Swamp Cycle for the red land. And all our mana's coming up roses. Cool. Play Wellspring. Spell Bomb. Interesting thing is trying to figure out which version they are, if they're Wildfire or Glee. Things like Blood Fountain, Malevolent Rumble, all that sort of stuff. Refurb is a big one to figure out what that is. I think breath weapons probably the take here, like the discard of choice. 1, 2, 3. So I think I'm gonna Spell Bomb, Refurb, Geothermal. You discard a card, please. Crack. And we could offer the trade and trade here with Refurbs. No reason not to here. No. We have equally, if not more, Blood Fountains in the deck than they do. We also have a Spell Bomb right now. We have 2 Bogs too. Chrysalis. Oh, Hydra. Sure. Seems like an odd one, but okay. Do we start with a It's starting off from here. Blued Fountain. Pilfer, Wellspring, okay. Blood Fountain. I don't think I want to snuff this just yet. But interesting test to verse game 1, obviously, is the deck you sort of base your deck off. Pretty sweet. I will just take this 3 though. I don't just want to burn a snuff out here if they're going to play a Chrysalis, which is infinitely scarier. Cycle. Well, life's tough. That makes me more likely to obviously kill this. Probably with just a cast down, to be fair. Snuff out, Toxin. We don't really care about the removal, right? So we just take the Toxin. I will happily play a Lembas here. I don't think I need a Mountain. A Colony Garden. And I think kill this now. They have 2 Snuff Outs in hand. We do have Lembases to obviously gain life. Let's put the phone on silent. Wildfire's a good draw for them. We do obviously have Troublemaker Roof to sort of bring in. I don't think we bring in Gorilla Shaman, but Troublemaker Roof doubles up as obviously hate for Nick Spawn. We need some pressure. I guess I do this in case I draw a... I guess I can't draw both, right? I was thinking now in case I draw a Writhing Chrysalis, but I can't draw a land and a Writhing Chrysalis. I maybe should have just done this on the Lembas. Let's cycle this. Get a Haunted Mire, because I'm not gonna commit the Blood Fountain just yet. And the 2 cards in hand are still 2 Snuff Outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Got 3 cards in hand, but still not worth casting, sure. Okay. Red, green, 1, 2. Hi. Unfortunately, we can't. What we can't do is Eviscerate Insight the Writhing Chrysalis. But 3 cards. Toxin Analysis, my guy, sure. All that to draw a card? Yes. So that's 2 Toxins gone as well. They only run usually 2 or 3. Yeah. Easy. Not even close. So I think Pilfer's actually not the worst. And then Troublemaker Roof seems fine. Breath Weapon doesn't seem like what we want. Spell Bomb seems good. Snuff Out seems okay as well. These are all reasonable. So where do we put this though? Do we really want Snuff Out? I can probably cut a Wellspring for a Spell Bomb. And then I cut 2 Breath Weapons. So does that mean we add these in? How do we want to go about it with Troublemaker Roof? Troublemaker Roof seems, on the draw it seems worse. On the play it seems reasonable. Is that a good consensus to have, maybe? Do I need the extra Pilfer? But yes. I'm just going to keep it like this. 6 removal spells, 3 spell bombs, 3 blood fountains seems good. Maybe the extra Nick Spawn's not needed. I think this seems reasonable. I could play Bog here, get the tap land out the way, but I also think Bog's quite useful. So I'm going to actually hold on to it. And then we'll look at, obviously, just go Mountain, Lembas, try and find a land in the Deadly Dispute. While we also have Cast Down and Snuff Out. No green source as of yet for Nick Spawn, but I don't particularly care. Yep. Yes. Pilfer. Pilfer seems like a great turn 2 player. Like, we're not missing a land drop here. So, Crackland, Toxin. Should we just take the Deadly Dispute here? You can keep all your random draw stuff, like your Lembases. Go nuts. And they didn't commit a Lembas. Interesting. I will commit a Lembas. They must have drew a Deadly Dispute. Whoa, I definitely don't need a second one of them. I'll play a Bog. It's annoying, but... It is annoying, but I would rather have... Did they draw a Deadly Dispute? The Thoughtseize problem. Nice. Lembas? Oh, they got a Chrysalis? Oh, Thorn, Jesus. Okie dokie. Yeah. Let's start with a Deadly Dispute, I think. Shuffle. Fanatical offering no land. Great. I'm just going to cast down this. I have Snuff Out if they play a Writhing Chrysalis. which I'm assuming is what's coming. Yeah. Just, I would like to do something relevant. Limbus is gone. So they've got Crack on Shaman, Toxin Analysis, Limbus. 2 unknowns. Got to 3 unknowns. Blah. Come on, deck. Oh, not that one. That one costs the whole hog. This one. Crack on Jund Wildfire, and I guess we just take the Blood Fountain here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did I? Oh, I must have deleted something else by mistake. So we got double Crack on Shaman, Wildfire. Yes. Oh, God. We're up a game, but this is not feeling close whatsoever. Limbus is gone. Crack on Toxin, so one of the Cracklands. Sure. Yes. Boom. Give me an untapped land, please. For the love of God. For the love of God. That's a spell bomb. But I need a land a lot more than that. Bomb cycle. Yeah, we'll take the Haunted Mire. And then we will pass. They've got double green as well. Just for reference for the Nyx Bomb Bestow. Writhing Chrysalis? No. 3, 4, 5, 6. The big thing, whatever they're playing. Avenging Hunter. Uh-oh. Yes. I'm not going to F6. I'm not going to hit the Crackland with anything. We're all good. All good that way. Oh, God. Refurb. Nyx Bomb. Fanatical? Probably. Ow. The Thorn. The Thorn. So Fanatical offering this. We can kill these two, which isn't the end of the world. Troll. Lol. Get a swamp. Play a swamp. 1, 2. I'm going to have to most likely snuff and cast down, something like that. So do I do it now, or do I do it next turn? Put 6 cards in hand. I feel like I'm just so far behind here. I'm going inside in the bin, I don't know. And they played the swamp. I'm assuming they're going to forge here. They'll probably feel very far ahead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Another refurb? Sure. We'll discard the insight here. I need to play this refurb to get it through, so Wellspring. Go on 5. And then we'll snuff the Avenging Hunter. And take what, 7? 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 6. Oh, 8. I can count. There's another Avenging Hunter. Trapped at 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it there. I think we missed too many land drops, we were too far behind. Troublemaker Roof on the play seems fine. I think much better than Pilfer. I think so. And then we can bring in another Snuff too. Or do we just bring in back in the Wellspring? I think bring back the Wellspring. Seems good. But Troublemaker Roof on the play seems pretty good. Probably don't need the next spawn. Never mind. We can't keep an All-Lander. We can keep this, I guess. Bottom. Probably the Bog. I'm probably going to go Blood Fountain, Deadly Dispute, and then Troll. Get us out of this mulligan, basically. Will we get red and green from this? Yep. Unless I draw a Troublemaker Roof here. Okay. There's a Troublemaker Roof. Into the Wildfire. The Wellspring. Okay. Do I sack the Blood Fountain here, or do I sack one of the lands? There's a refurb. So this is great. I think I sack the... Do I sack the refurb? I feel like I might actually sack the refurb, to be honest. Snuff out. Cast with bargain. Sack an artifact. Exile an artifact. Goodbye, land. And then this can get green source. Still have a second land. Do I have a Deadly Dispute here? Yep. I'll get a green... can't get a green source, I'll get a red source with this. And then this will get a green source. Not that it really matters, because we're just going to attack for 2 and then Deadly Dispute the Troublemaker Roof away. Into Blood Fountain and both back. Refurb and Troublemaker Roof. That's sort of the idea. Red. Bell bomb. Okay, there goes that idea. Lembus. Let's swamp cycle this for a Greenland. And then attack for 2. I'll probably play the Lembas, right? I think playing the Lembas is probably better because I'm not going to deadly dispute this if the spellbomb's in the way. I probably don't need this right now. Refurb seems much better to do with my mana. Especially when they're potentially stuck on lands, right? Because it's their turn for. Well, we'll see what they're like. There might not be. It could just look a crack in this. Because it's just a matter of time in case we find Lembas, sure. And then it's just a matter of time before we find another troublemaker roof. So, they found a land. Sure. They're on 6 cards. We found a land as well. Let's go. And then we're going to attack for 2, put them at 16, play Refurb. And then deadly dispute the plant token in return. Followed by probably just hard casting a troll. Unless we find something immensely different. Nice Wildfire. Sack get a green or red? Red, probably. Let's hope they haven't got Gorilla Shaman. Breath Weapon would be annoying, but not the end of the world. Black and red for a Deadly Disputor on the Lembas. Do they find another land? That's the interesting question. They do. Okay. So then in that side of things, do we find another troublemaker for this land? That would be great. Got a cast down. Okay. And a Wellspring, obviously, which isn't that bad. The top. Off the top. And the Wellspring to boot as well. That's so funny. 1 colourless. 1 black. Cast down, my guy. Sure. Do we go for this? Probably not. We'd probably just hit the land. They hit the treasure for that. Let's play this. Draw a card. Cast with bargain. Sack this. I'm going to blow up your land again. Doo-da, doo-da. I'm going to blow up your land all the doo-da day. Hey! Oh no, I've had to play my land for the turn. Oh god. I got too excited. I'm still offering and still cast down and such, but they play no creatures here. They don't have another black either for the at the moment, unless they play basic swamp here for a refurb. Rockland, sure. We have to sack 2 artifacts to wipe this board. From 14. Just attacking for 2. The attack for 2 armies. Chrysalis is actually a really good draw as well, especially after they do this. I'm just gonna do this. Gonna sack 2 things. Go on, sack the spell bomb. Yes. Easy. I was confused why it was back to my priority, but whatevs. I'm just explaining to our opponent. It says that basically they held priority, and it didn't work. So I'm just explaining them how to claim for reimbursement. So they're just going through that, I'm assuming. Do we commit the Writhing Chrysalis? I feel like we do, right? We force them to have to answer all this. We can still... Okay. We can still Blood Fountain if they try and pop. So, Troublemaker Roof coming in clutch. They've got another bridge. Sure. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to, like, offer in here. Because I'd rather offer in the card that they try and kill. Whichever one they try and kill here. Bog. Sorry. Rat. Like so. We probably just offer in here. 2 lands is a bit minging to hit, but is what it is. Take 4. Take 4. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could just play the troll here, but I feel like I'd rather not. I'm going to hopefully put them into a position where I'm going to do this. Even though they've only got a excuse me, a Crackland Shaman. I'm hopefully going to put them in a position where they're going to have to pop this spell bomb to try and see as many cards, and then I just bring my the creatures back, i.e. Writhing Chrysalis and Refurb, or 2 Refurbs, just depending on what they have. Is the idea. I'm assuming they're going to try and commit a Writhing Chrysalis here now that we've got green and tap, but I can't remember if they played that or... Okay, they're going to cycle. Play a black and a black for a Wellspring. Sure. Land. Sure. Draw. Put a map token on here. Explore. Oh, it was a land. A bit sad. Attack. And see what they do here. So they're going to 2, I'm guessing. I don't think I need to commit this again. I don't. 1, 2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think I'd just rather keep the fact that I can blood fountain these. But double cast down, so they can't just produce 2 guys either. It's quite nice. Yeah. And this is sort of what I wanted to happen. 3, 4. Do we want Writhing Crystals or Refurbs? Probably Refurbs, right? Based on how many cards we got in hand. And this is why I want to do it like this. Because they're now getting to the point where the 2 cards aren't good enough to deal with 2 2/2s. That now that when they pop this, I can then bring stuff back. Is the idea. So, you may draw a card. And they need to do this to deal with 2 2/2s. And then after that, here's 2 2/1 flyers and a troll. Which Crackland doesn't kill all of that. Was the idea. Obviously, this has all happened because the Crackland didn't kill these 2. I would have probably committed this, and actually, to be honest, I probably would have killed them 3 turns earlier. But I'm not committing anything, so why would I? I don't need to commit anything. They're dying anyways. Opponent said, "Well, GG. Sorry about the easy." Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. We can't keep an Hollander. We can't keep another Hollander. We're on the Malta 5. This hand seems fairly solid. So we will keep this. Probably put back down 6. I think go for Lembus, right? I think is probably the best bet. We can't turn 3 anyways, so we may as well do this to get a mountain. I think that's probably the most logical explanation to do. Utopia Sprawl on red. Red, huh? On. So this is probably where we suffer the most compared to like Jund Wildfire. Ooh. This makes up for a multi 5. Don't ponder me. Don't ponder me. Don't ponder me. Don't ponder me. Thermocast made a comeback, so ooh. The anti-glee. Sure. This. This. Discard an Avenging Hunter. Yeah. What a multi 5. Now we just need a draw spell and a green source. And we're sort of back in it. 2, 2, 4. Guild Thief, sure. Last card in hand it is. We won't know. I think I'm fine doing this trade. Yep, take 1. Bog. There's a 4th land anyways. And we'll attack for 2. Attacking for 2. 6. The last card in hand was a Boredom Party. Good thing about that is we have a cast down. Literally all we need is a green source here. And we are golden. Obviously they attack for 3, we attack for 2, so they're winning that race. But we have so many good draws. Lembus is sort of okay. Refurb's free. Oh, and a green sword. Let's go, baby! Let's race. Let's race. So they are like a much more aggressive version. I imagine they don't have Altasaur in the deck. I imagine they don't have Ent either. And they've probably got a bunch of 3-drops. Victory, sure. Yeah. Makes sense. It's got reach, so this road blocks this. But we have our own. So let's stare at each other. This. And pass. Obviously no point in attacking into a 2-3 with reach. You know, because this card does everything. You may play another Jewel Thief, sure. Obviously no real attacks. Well, there's no point in attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 3. We'll just turn into like a bomb deck. We'll play bombs, you play bombs, we play bombs, you play bombs. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with this exchange. Another Writhing Chrysalis would be a problem. But they're just drawing mana. Oh. Let's not tap the red source in case we draw another Chrysalis. Cast down would be perfect. Bog, not perfect. We're currently obviously on less life. We do have this to put us on parity, the Lembus. But I'm also over. So if I attack here, they get to go block with a spawn, block with 2 Jewel Thieves, and I don't really like that trade. Because then they get a 3-4, and we lose our troll. Currently this troll's keeping everything in check. Like they can't attack with the the Writhing Chrysalis. Cast down. Snuff out. Cycle. Oh, what a draw. So we can't play a Writhing Chrysalis if we do draw it off this, so and a snuff out. Let's go, baby. Wait, I don't have a swamp. I don't have a swamp. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3. I guess I just play the Blood Fountain this turn. And then I'll play the Vault. And I'll pass. And then the snuff out obviously deals with the Writhing Chrysalis. Then lets us just start attacking in from that point on. For me, like the wild growths and such, I don't think they should be casting them anyways. Like they've seen refurbs, we've seen 3 refurbs with Blood Fountains. So like now, if they do decide to attack, I can just chump, or if I decide to attack and they kill my refurbs, I can just bring them back and then start drawing cards. There's a Writhing Chrysalis. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. I'm just gonna attack like this and then cast this on here. And that's probably enough to have game. We've got double Chrysalis to get to block. Unless they have... What could they have? Shinnin. Right? Shinnin of Life's Raw. 3, 6, 9, 10. Not even enough to do lethal. Chrysalis? Nope. Maybe. Okay. Like, I wouldn't be casting that. They've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. They don't need 12. Like, that 1 mana is probably not going to impact the game. So then why cast it to then make my refurbs better? I go. Breath Weapon. Breath Weapon. Kills these. Oh well. We'll play this. And then we'll attack for 4. Our first swamp is on turn 11. Rather amusing. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, I don't understand how they can get out of this, but okay. So, we want the extra snuff outs, right? Pilfer seems probably pretty good. Spellbomb seems bad. Breath Weapon. Doesn't seem great. Do I want Troublemaker Roof here? Hydra's not the worst, but I can probably cut it and just add 2 oofs. I think that seems fine. Oof is pretty good at dealing with obviously Nyxborn themselves, which I've likely got. And obviously colour screwing them with the Utopia Sprawl. So this can get a black source. I'm gonna play this for them, but yeah, I think we keep this. We can cast down on 2, which might not be fast enough. But yeah, so we'll play this. Okay, so they've got a 3-drop here that we can snuff out if needed. I'm assuming they're gonna play Forest, play something, some 3-drop, Refurb, say Hissing Iguana, or the other one. Oh, they play Rumble. Okay. The Glamour they can't take, which is great. They don't take a Wild Growth, they take a Chrysalis. Sure. I feel like this might need to die. And I think it's probably best to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably best to snuff out and then Lembus. Another snuff's fine. We're going to be very heavily reliant on this Writhing Chrysalis, I think. I say that like we have the 4th land anyways, but yeah. 3-drop, Jewel Thief. The one with Trample, that's not the one I wanted. We got a Chrysalis this turn and 2 unknowns. Yeah, there's the 4th land. Yeah. Will we take the 3? I think we probably cast down the Writhing Chrysalis, right? I don't think we do it this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they could Boredom Party here. If the Boredom Party, I think we cast down it. Actually, we probably block it and Eviscerate inside here, right? Eviscerate inside the plant token. We'll take 3 here. Chrysalis. Sure. Give me something good. Top land's good, but we were not lucky to get that. Pilfer. 2 cards in hand. So let's play Pilfer. Then we'll play the Calmy Garden. So we'll take the Nyxborn here. We can deal with the Boredom Party. And play Calmy Garden. then pass. So their Writhing Chrysalis is going to be bigger than our Writhing Chrysalis. So we have to basically block one, block a plant token, snuff the boredom party. Oh, yep. Into a Utopia Sprawl, sure. Yes. So we block this, snuff this, right? Block here. Block here. Okay. Snuff here. That's 6. Arbor Elf. That's a lot of mana. So let's Writhing Chrysalis. And play a Bog at this point. We're going to play a Bog, might as well this. All the tap lands. I guess we have quite a bit, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of our 19. Almost half, I guess. Or maybe lower that down by not running Bogs. They're going to attack with this, it's fine. We'll block and sack. Sack. It's a 3, 4. Sure. And then we're done. Okay. So we're going to Colony Garden. I'm trying to greed these out as much as possible, these cast downs. So I'm hoping to block here with the plant token and then sack it with the insight. Is what I'm thinking. Because I can't really interact any other way. So I just want card advantage so I can actually then start killing stuff. Insight. The glamour. My gain life thing. Sure. Okay. I have another kill spell. Awesome. Good for me. Weird card to actually have access to be honest, in my opinion, but you know what else. Haunted Mire. We'll probably discard the Bog. I probably want the Vault. And it's probably time to cast down this Writhing Chrysalis. Assuming that they don't decide to bestow a Nyxborn Hydra or something. They did. Goodbye. Paying costs. I mean, I don't think I care. You got it. You guys did. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pilfer, no cards in hand. Let's go. Troll. Yeah, I'm fine attacking here. Yeah, let's attack. And let's pass. I find that the glamour's really interesting, but each to their own, I guess. Yep. What we got? Oh, Wellspring. Draw a card. An oof. An oof. Oof is actually reasonable more because you get to sack this to draw a card. It was a pretty good combination. We drew a swamp though, so less exciting. Whap. Goodbye. Let's swamp. 5, so yeah, let's attack 6. Attacking for 6. Taking the 6. Yeah. So here, I actually don't think there's anything I guess if they are running Alter Saw into Boredom Party into something is probably pretty big, but for this, I don't actually think it matters. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I attack with both of these, how bad is it? Not that bad. If I attack with this, they have to block. So do I just attack with this, and then pass down this? So then they have to block with, basically, yeah. I should have done this at end of turn, I think. But there we are, 2-0 up so far. Nice. See you guys for round 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. We're currently 2-0. See how we can get on. Apologies for the throat. A day has passed and I am pretty rotten. But all is well, all is well. 1 lander, so we can 1 land, play Blood Fountain into follow up with Refurb. But then if we draw another land, we're sort of set. I feel like we're just mulligan. The way we lose these games is basically just not having it. Let me keep this bottom of Swamp. We have less pressure. Obviously can't Refurb, or we've only got Snuff Out. But we can basically play Kaliad here and then troll for a red land. Oh dear. So they played Great Furnace and a Tomb Raider. I'm going to take the 2 and I'm going to cycle and then Snuff Out. Okay, I'm not. Change your plan. I'm going to play the Swamp here and then pass. This is basically so we can block then Deadly Dispute. Yep. They got a 1 lander. Wow. Block here. Okay. Cast down and Spellbomb, huh? So they haven't got a 1 lander. Could do with a breath weapon. It's a pilfer. With 4 cards in hand, I think I'm gonna pilfer here. Chainline. Whoa, that's a lot of burn. 1, 2, 3. So this is 4 damage. 4, 7, 10, 11, 12. I feel like I have to take the Golf Blast here and let them synth. It's pretty unfortunate. I would like a Writhing Chrysalis too. All the relevant options. Yep. A Picado. Yep. Swing. Castanis. Please give me something good. That's a land. Draw. 3 to 10. I'm thinking I just play. It's really awkward here because I now don't have a red source, and I might need. Yeah, maybe should. I don't know. Yep. So literally just have 2 chain lightnings. I don't have a red source, and I need to like. I maybe should have done something here because in case I draw a Writhing Crystal or something. 54. We just did it. So on 6. So I'm just gonna move these out the way so I can put the cards I want to take out here. All of that. So then we want 3rd breath weapon, 4 weathers. Do we actually want the Nick Spawn? Nick Spawn doesn't seem the worst, right? Or do we just want 2 troublemaker roofs? Could potentially just cut this and go 3 troublemaker roofs, to be honest. Worst case scenario, it's a 3-3. A 2-2, sorry. I don't hate that. Let's give it a go. I do not hate it. It's a bit slow, but I think we can keep this. Obviously, Refurb really does help sort of stem the bleed a little bit. So we'll get a... Oh, God. What are we getting first? A green sauce? I think we get a red sauce, right? Just because we do have... like how they've got the Goblin Guide start straight away. Oh, we can't get a green sauce with this. I don't know why I keep saying that. Nice. We just need a 3rd land. There's a Colony Garden. No! Give the Brought Cast into the fire for literally my 4 volts. Now we've got no black sauce. I can cast both of these Chrysalis. That seems really, like, if you obviously know the list, it seems pretty odd. But I guess when they don't know the list, it seems fine. They're seeing a vault and they think, oh, it's alright, they've got artifact lands. Yeah. Please just give me a untapped land. I'm gonna block 1. Take 3 to 13. Give me an untapped land. Untapped land. Untapped land. Untapped land. Oh man, not casting the fire. I'll look at another one. Are you gonna cast it on my Echo Wellspring? You are. Okay, you got it. Seems like an odd thing to do. You have 3 cards in hand, surely you'll be able to progress your board somewhat. Enlighten me. Yeah. I'll sack this, and I'll probably deal with the... I don't even know what we deal with. Probably this. But it still triggers, right? They're tapped out. Then we'll play the land and pass. Maybe I shouldn't even play this land. Then they exile the Bushwhacker forever. They attack us and probably die to a bolt. That casting the fire is so odd. Let me die to it. Oh. We're on 1. Okay. No cards in hand. Okay. Please don't kill us. We're on 1. Please don't kill us. Yeah. That casting the fire. For reference, I actually don't think you should bring these in against gardens. I guess they didn't say enough that we could have been Jund Wildfire, but we wouldn't have garden in the deck. I don't think you bring these in. I know obviously it screwed us this particular game, but we have the artifact stuff we're casting and then 4 lands, so in theory most of the time you're not really gonna screw us. But yeah, it's just pretty unfortunate. Anyways, see you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. We're on the play. We have Blood Fountain, double kill spell, and a Deadly Dispute. With a Nick Spawn to follow up if needed. What could possibly go wrong? It is a bit slow, because obviously we've got the tap land on 1. We can't go Blood Fountain and a Dispute on 2, but I think ultimately that's fine. Play the Bog. We might get something better anyways might get something better. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Yep, so we're against Grixis Affinity. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we try and be a bit greedy here. I just need to hit lands really. Yeah. We hit some lanes. So from here we can just go Lembus, try and find what we think we need into Refurb from Maxstar. Been a while. Refurb. I probably want to get rid of probably a cast down actually. Lembus. I don't think we need this stuff out. Refurb. I'm gonna Galv Blast it. Ah, Maxstar. Okay. Red for red. Galv Blast it, sure. Then discard a card back to 3. I feel like Galv Blast there is probably a waste, personally. That's me. I guess they have a lot of cards that can potentially keep the train going, so yep. Darkcast included. Okay. Another thing to note as well is this deck, like our version, is a lot, I wouldn't say colder, but it can have a hard time beating Kenku rebuys because we're not running Defile, so, or Titan Blade. That's something to be aware of. I'm not no Lembus because I need to try and find a land. I can't miss another land drop really. On top. And then we'll Pilfer. Pilfer. I'm gonna rip your hand apart. We have what? Main deck. So if the munitions weren't there, I'd take the Deadly Dispute, but basically munitions wins them the game, so draw away. There is a Deadly Dispute in there, but I feel like they're gonna use it anyways. Yep. F6. Attack for 2. Probably play a Wellspring as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting that to play a Star over a Wellspring. I guess I don't even want to sack this right just yet. I think I'm gonna cast down this. It is a waste of a removal spell, but you're gonna bargain it. I just want to bog it away more than anything. And I think that's totally justified. There are 5 cards in hand. You know, the thing I mentioned earlier about being cold to Kenku. I'm actually just going to gain 3 here. I'm going to gain 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-5 at that point. Yep. I'm going to play this land, and I'm actually just going to play a big Nick spawn. I'm not going to waste me treasure, but do you have it? Okay. I was going to say, do you have a cast down here? I'm assuming if they've got stars, does that mean they don't have the cast down a guy? Sure. So I'll look at 2. Yep, to 12. Writhing Chrysalis, another great card. Do I want to sack these? I guess I might want to sack 1. But I also want to leave Blood Fountain open. They usually only run like 2 Garth Blasts, 2 cast downs. You gonna Garth Blast it? 2, 3. 2, 3. Good. 2, 3, 4. And then what do we get? Writhing Chrysalis Nick spawn? The tooth. The only awkward thing is about that. No, I think we get that. And the awkward thing is obviously Kenku, but other than that, not good. Oh. Yep. 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 Troll as well. His Blood Fountain's proven awkward as well. Do I just look at cast down on this? And then play Writhing Chrysalis? Probably best, right? And then I can bestow the Nick spawn Hydra onto a spawn. So here I can basically just look at blocking here, sack this. This doesn't die. Yep. And then bestow the Nick spawn onto a spawn. Another Crackland, sure. Toxin is a problem. But sack this. Sack this. We'll take 4 here, unless they've got a Gal Blast. Yep. They've got a Gal Blast. Yep. 2 cards left. we'll actually just gain 3 here. Because they're taking 7. And then I'm going to try and play a big Nick spawn and hope that sort of stems the bleeding a bit. But they've got a Blood Fountain to bring back both Kenku and Crackland Shaman. Doesn't fill me full of confidence. Spell bomb. Okay. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I pop this now, right? I could find a kill spell for this. Before the... We do not. Pilfer. Big troll. Big troll, big hydra. I was going to kill this. Then block this next turn. They've used, what, 2, 3 Garth Blasts? 3 Garth Blasts, so they've only got 1 left. They're going to cast down for this. Seriously? Seriously? They usually run 4 Garth Blasts, 2 cast downs as well. And they've seen both cast downs in top half of the deck. So now I need to produce 2 creatures when I have a 6 drop in hand to kill both of these, to deal with these, because I'm on 1. Surprised they don't have the 1 of Garth Blast as well. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead, so we're going to get some info. Yes, give me more info. This is what I want. Okay. That was slightly annoying. That cast down, the chances of having that second cast down is quite slim. We want the... we don't want Breath Weapon. We want these 3. And we want... probably these, in all honesty. Maybe not the Pilfer, but we'll see. I don't know if we want the Snuff. I feel like we don't want the Snuff out. That's 4. We could the Nick spawn. Maybe don't want the extra Pilfer. Maybe go down to 2 Pilfers. This card's quite useful though. Maybe cut a Wellspring. Seems likely. It makes our Refurb slightly worse, but we're bringing in obviously a Spell Bomb anyways. Okay. Go ahead and keep this. It's fine. Got a good oof. We can't follow it up. We did. Oh yeah, we can. We got obviously Calm the Garden. We can do it turn 2. Spell Bomb. If that's the case, do we still do this? I think I'm gonna get a bit greedy here, and I'm actually gonna Wellspring. Okay. So we want to try and get a red land down as soon as possible. So let's do that. Get Geothermal Bog. And then let's play a Spell Bomb of our own. And they're stuck on 2 lands here, but they're gonna play a Deadly Dispute. Okay. And here the plan is to go blow up your land, blow up your land, blow up your treasure. Then they'll play a tap land. Yes. So we'll I actually might blow the... If I play this, I'll blow up the red land. Like this. Blow up this. I'm gonna blow up the land because I feel like they're gonna Garth Blast it anyways. Maybe I should have just went even harder on the coloured sources. Did they find another land? Refurb. Yeah. We'll discard a Pilfer. Yep. Blue for a Thoughtcast. The fact that they had to use the treasure is really good for us here. Oh, Hydroblast. Sure. I maybe should have just went go to the Shaman and blow 3 things up. That would have been better actually. I don't think I want to attack. Sure. So they play Thoughtcast here. Do they attack? They do. Okay. Surprising. So here we will Fanatical Offering here. Cast down 1, 2, 3, 6. So I actually think I am just gonna cast down this. Just alleviate the thought of any pressure there. Keeps the artifact count down as well. Attack. Cast this. Rah! Big 6/5. So at least we have the landscape in hand, so we can actually cycle it if needed. Wellspring, sure. And the fact that this is the plan here is quite good for us. Because they're struggling on lands means that they can't really commit to anything. Deadly Dispute is a great draw. Let's Deadly Dispute the map token. At this point, I think I'm just after anything with hate, right? Any hate piece whatsoever. Let's Bog. I don't need to commit the Chrysalis, I don't think. Got a 10. Deadly Dispute. So they've got access to red here. So they're probably going to look at Garth blasting the Oof. I'd imagine with this treasure token. I just got 2 cards here. This card starting a bargain. Okay, so let's swing for 8. But they're not 2. Let's go and cycle this. Insight. Hoof is actually a pretty big one here. Cast with bargain. We'll sack our spell bomb and draw a card. Yes. Another removal spell. And we'll get rid of the red land. So then they have to use this to kill this. Yes. So you've still got no red source to kill both of these. So you need, if you cast down this, you die this. Oh, okay. So you need Galv Blast plus cast down. Or Crackland Shaman plus Toxin. And it has to be Crackland Toxin now, not Crackland Toxin in a few turns. I'm going to cast down this and Galv Blast this. Crackland. Oh, Crackland. Okay. Interesting to see what they have to sack here. I'm assuming Spell Bomb plus something. But they're not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Writhing Chrysalis. Sure. Did the playing stuff for blocking purposes. Spring. Sure. I don't know what they can do with 1 land. Have him die. Yep. We got him! Does anything change game 2? I don't think so, right? So, here we've got lands and spells. This gets a red land. These get green lands if we need it. But it doesn't really do anything, is the problem. And they can definitely go away with the game. Because, like, effectively, it's 5 lands, right? This hand's much better. I'm probably actually just going to put the cast down back. I'm just going to focus on our game plan. Pilfer. Pilfer seems like a solid one to obviously potentially tear their hand apart, but especially with double tap land here. What you got? What you got? Refurb, 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 Thoughtcast. So play a land, play refurb, refurb. I think I just take the Thoughtcast. Let them discard my hand sort of thing. I think I need these. Potentially these. The problem is me take on 1 refurb doesn't stop this. But then they still have this, but then they just don't have a Thoughtcast in hand. So, do we discard the refurb? Or do we discard the offering? I think it might be on the offering actually. And then the refurb. Yeah. I think these 3 cards allow us best to sort of. I probably should have played that. Right, alright. Never mind. Problems fixed. Woo! So there are 4 cards in hand. Thoughtcast, refurb, refurb, Silverbluff Bridge. Again, I'm under the same boat of obviously just take the refurb. That might be wrong, but attack for 4. I'd like to accept an untapped land, but it's not the end of the world if not. All 3 refurbs are gone. They have Great Furnace and 1 unknown. There are a lot of dual lands here, which make it really awkward as well. So we can't really, like, we would need double, or even further. Crackland, sure. I wonder if the last card's a Toxin. No attacks. No. No cards in hand, but I have a 6/5 and a 3/4. I have a game plan and it is very simple. So, I guess we do this way. Another troll. Okay. I'm going to hit for 6. I wonder if they're in a triple block. They don't, they take 6. Okay. I've got 2, 3 artifacts in play. Up to 4 cards. 3 in hand. So. I don't know whether to play the second one or not. You're attacking. You must have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you must have a blood fountain, right? You got a block to kill this to take 6. Got a block here. Block here. Take 4. You have a blood fountain. You get a Galv Blast for that. Okay. Good job I killed the flyer then. Yeah. I think I'm gonna sack this to gain 3. Keep life total high. Deadly Dispute is a good draw. Let's attack for 6. And then we'll pass. Got 2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna sack the spawn to Deadly Dispute here. End of turn. Well, not end of turn, probably when they attack with this. Take 4 down to 11. Just hopefully they avoid a spell bomb here. You're cast down for me troll. So, oh, we got another one. We got another one. Look at this. What's your last card? Hydroblast. So then I think we actually just want to go refurb Writhing Chrysalis, right? Black, refurb, draw a card. Oh, a Gorilla Shaman. And we'll play a Bog. Or just play a land drop. Yeah. Are they attacking? They're not attacking. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Let's attack for 4. Do we attack for 4? Yeah, let's attack for 4. Yep. Gorilla Shaman. This is sort of what I wanted. I want to target all these. Make them kill the Gorilla Shaman. And then I'll just oof the let's find a deadly dispute here. No. Oof. Massive bargain. Sack this. And then we'll exile the black red land. And then we have Writhing Chrysalis plus Troll to follow up. And they've basically got no lands and 1 card in hand. Seems good to me. Ah, sure. I'm just gonna have 6. If they have a refurb here, we'll pitch a Lembus. Let's sack this, tap this, play Lembus, and then attack for 2. Oop. Filth is probably not with 1 card on. Like this. I could have cycled this, but I decided against it. We could play Troll, actually. I think Troll's probably better, right? Troll's lethal next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Troll's lethal next turn on its own, which is part of the reason to roll with it. Do they have a cast down? Well, I guess they could. Cast down? Yeah. Blood Fountain with 2 refurbs in the bin. Then they dispute their blood. They've done impressively well to stay in this game. And they've got mana now to Blood Fountain. Do this. 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so I've still got enough mana here to. I don't know this. Yeah. I was going to say, I've still got enough mana here to Writhing Chrysalis. Red, green, and Chrysalis. Still got 1 card in hand. I wonder if they've got a land here. Toxin, my guy, sure. Draw a card. I don't know what they're holding up for though. I actually don't even have an out there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess they can play Mare Enforcer and technically not die. Or we have a kill spell. Easy. I think post board against Infinity gets so much better. Obviously, Gorilla Shaman and Oof play a big role in that. So wait. 3 and 1. Let's see if we can 4-1 this bad boy. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 5. We have, I'd probably say a solid hand. We've got Blood Fountain into, are we into another Affinity? We've got Blood Fountain into Fanatical Offering here. Another Jund. So the Wildfire, or, sorry, the mid-range or Glee. That's the thing that we have to come to the conclusion. What is that swamp? Well, let's find out. Pilfer OP. Refurb, Deadly Dispute, Writhing Chrysalis. Do I take Deadly Dispute here? I think I don't care about the Writhing Chrysalis because I've got Snuff out. I actually think I just take Deadly Dispute, to be honest. So we're going to play one of these lands and then refurb, I'd imagine. We will discard Landscape. Because this one gets the mountain. And then after that we're on swamps. Now we discard the swamp. Oh yeah, I forgot they like sort of feed each other, yeah. Okay. I maybe should have targeted one of the crystal the refurbs, to be honest, but maybe we should be good. Gonna attack for 4, puts to 16. And then play Writhing Chrysalis, and then we'll snuff it, put plus to 12. Yep. Whee! There's a Writhing Chrysalis of our own. Kill it with fire. 2 cards in hand. So let's get the red sauce here. And let's play a Wellspring. Deadly Dispute actually a reasonable draw. Play a Colony Garden, and away we go. So we're going to 8 here. It's pretty scary, obviously. I don't know why they're attacking with spawns, but okay. You got it. Sure. Good die. They could just Galv blast us to death. Hog, huh? So let's play this Swamp. And then play a Writhing Chrysalis. And then we can use the spawns to Deadly Dispute the... we're going to hope that there's no cast down, really. In their 3 cards that they drew. Spoke too soon. But do I deadly dispute this? I think so, right? We lose a card with the... Okay. That's actually not that bad. That's pretty good for us. So we take 4 out of 4. So we could die to 1 Golf Blast if they found it. Oh. Did you find a Golf Blast? Let's hope not. What is it with people today? Maybe I should have just took the Writhing Chrysalis to save on the Snuff, but yeah, I just think that's not right. So we want the Pilfer, we want the Spell Bomb, we want a Nyxborn, put Air Breath Weapon, I think. Do we want Oof at all? Or on the play? I could potentially see it on the play, right? If that's the case, maybe cut probably think I want Pilfer, probably cut a Hydra. Maybe I don't bring in the extra Pilfer. Maybe I was just still supposed to cut the... I did cut the Breath Weapons. Okay. A 1-lander is a no-go. Come on. This deck with the mana issues. Like, we're effectively running, like, what, 22 lands? I'm gonna do this. Then go Plant into Offering. Into Refurb. Potentially double Refurb. And they kept 7, of course I did. Unless, also, this things us up to draw Oof here. Don't duress me. Do not duress me. You are forgiven. Send a message. I am not here to mess around. My plant is getting in. Yes. Whee! Okay. That works. Go bomb. Please, sir, discard a card. Bug you. I'll take the value where I can. I definitely feel like my main takeaway from this is that the bogs definitely should just be swamps. Well, maybe 1 swamp, 1 forest, so you can get it off the landscape, but yeah, not sold at the moment. Like there, I could have just double refurbed. Like they got rid of an insight, but okay. Are they digging for lands? Sure they not. Did you find a land? You did. Can we find an oof? That'd be hilarious. Oof and refurb in the same turn. Damn. So let's start a Pilfer. I'm going to take your best card. Snuff out Crackland. So Crackland's pretty irrelevant. So there's a Refurb and a Chrysalis, but no land. But Deadly Dispute. We have no removal, so these could be awkward. Snuff out doesn't really matter, Crackland doesn't matter, so it's between Deadly Dispute, Refurb, and Writhing Chrysalis. I still feel like it might be Deadly Dispute, and just hope we draw a removal. Yeah, let's go with that. That might be wrong, but now they're going to discard either the Snuff out or the Crackland. Yeah. Put this. Swing. So the Deadly Dispute is gone. Crackland is gone. We can refurb here. I probably maybe shouldn't even have played the land, but I don't think I really care too much. Yeah. Crack. Draw a card. Go. They're digging for lands. Yes. So I found a 4th land, so we need an answer for this Writhing Chrysalis. Oof. Oof. We can kill this. Or we just kill the land. I think. I think I hit. The Writhing Chrysalis Snuff out Unknown. I'm gonna do this. This might be wrong. Give me a card. Another Oofa. Changes things slightly. We'll get rid of this. And then we'll attack. I'm assuming they're gonna trade. Yep. So we need to hope they don't draw land this turn, and then we can F them up even more with another Oof. Don't draw them top land. Please. Please. Please, please, please. Golf Blast. And snuff this. Even better. But what you got? You gonna snuff out? You got Writhing Chrysalis, snuff out. Do we take the snuff out here and actually just blow this land up? Do 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 do. Gain 3 life. I'm gonna hit your Slagwood Bridge, so it doesn't actually matter. Yes. And then I'm basically gonna map token. Unless I draw something super relevant here. I'm gonna map token and start hitting you for 5 a turn. No! 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 Writhing Chrysalis, do I want it in my graveyard? I don't have a red source, so yes. Oof off! Don't hit another land, don't hit another land, don't hit another land, don't hit another land, don't hit another land. Wow. 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 Runner, land. Makes it even more annoying as well is that the fact that if they hit them in the other order, they couldn't cast Rhyme Crystals till now, and this will be the first one, not the second one. Yeah. I'll take the one. I'll take the one and I'll hit with the I'll block next time, I think. So annoying. So very annoying. Let's go. Keep drawing cards. Yeah. Into Spell Bomb, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6, 7. We'll just play this land out. The Spell Bomb. It's a draw now. Cast down. Oof, huh? I can oof this, stop them getting cards. But then they still draw 2 off this. Alright, just hit the land. I think I just hit the land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna just cast with bargain on the treasure token, blown up their land. They don't need the treasure really. The plant token can block. No red source for you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then I can bestow the Nyxborn Hydra on the 3/3. 2 mana. 3 mana. 4 mana, 5. So I'm assuming that they're gonna put a Nyxborn Hydra on one of these. They've drew incredibly well for how limiting we've put them in. Like we put them under a pretty good stranglehold, to be fair, but they drew really well out of it, which is what it is. Maybe I should have took the Riven Chrysalis, but then they could snuff out one of my guys. But then say if they didn't draw a red land into a green land, or run a land. I guess it had to be run a red green land, because, well, red X land, because they didn't have a red source. Bestow. Plus 4, 5 is that? So it's 11. And we've seen all 3 oofs now, so I can't actually blow this up. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so they've literally drew Nyxborn Hydra after we played our 3rd oof. So they're just going to hit for 11. There's no point in blocking here. And we're not getting any kill spells. Like, a kill spell here is probably fine. Stone of this. Their guy's obviously bigger than ours. But 2, 4, and the fan of red land. If their last card's a Riven Chrysalis, honest to God. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I bet it's a removal spell. Like, we have the mana advantage here. They have obviously the pressure. This would be I think this would be a completely different game if they literally just didn't hit exactly what they needed for 3 turns in a row. If they hit something else, like literally, if they hit they could even hit those 3 cards in a completely different order. If they hit Nyxborn into Forest, into Slagwood Bridge, they're dead. They can't cast any of them cards. They're casting a Nyxborn Hydra to survive against a 3/3 Troublemaker Roof with 3 lands in play. Because obviously they don't have this mountain yet. So they're literally making a 2/3 to stop us attacking with a 2/2, and we're hitting them for 3. So they'll be on 9. Yeah, then we'll be attacking for 3 for them to block. Then they draw the Slagwood Bridge, and then we hit them for 5. And then they play Riven Chrysalis, and then they die basically. So they have a 6, 7. Oh my god. I guess the thing about ours was our Nyxborn Hydra was bigger, so like this really helps keep this at bay. This keeps this at bay. So I'm gonna keep the Vault in hand. Just I need to avoid having the second Nyxborn. Maybe we need to bring ours in if we do win this game. Like we've only got what 4 cast downs for removal. I'm okay to make out like I have a removal spell. I'm assuming they're not going to attack though. They are attacking. Jesus. So we will block here. Block here. That kills this. This gets eaten. They do have a Golf Blast. Okay, so they do the trample for 1. Kills this, but the trample for 1. Oh, they're in trample. Okay. Blood Fountain would be a great draw. There's an argument there to kill this because this dies to Troublemaker if we draw Blood Fountain. Nice. I actually think I can attack. But I guess I had to block like that because otherwise I take damage. I'm keeping the Vault in hand in case I draw a Blood Fountain here. Have they got another Riven Chrysalis? Oh my god, go away. Even worse. Literally, the only attack that the only thing that punishes my attack is 1 extra Nyxborn Hydra. Oh my god, these guys. 2, 1, 2, 3, so it's a 4, 5. I can take 3 down 4. Or I can block like this and take 5 down 2. I think I might as well block like this. Yeah. 3, 4, got 4, got 3, so then I don't die to a Galv Blast. And that's a 2 through. It's 2, 3. I need a kill spell basically. Maybe I shouldn't be boarding Snuff Out if this is like the aggro plan, but it's hard to tell. Hard to tell until you see what post board strategy they've got. I do need a cast down. I imagine something like a Deadly Dispute into a cast down be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. I guess the other thing that could be reasonable is Blood Fountain will be a good draw, which we still got 3 of. Because you can Blood Fountain, bring back Writhing Chrysalis and Troublemaker Oof, and then oof this. So then they've just got a 6/7 without trample, and then you can block with the Troublemaker Oof. And then Refurb obviously gets. You could potentially Refurb to get rid of their last card. Yep. 3, 4. 3, 4. And we took 1. Oh, they did excess damage to this. Come on. Blood Fountain be a great draw. Yeah! Let's go! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 8 cards off my deck. And now we have to throw everything here so we don't die. It's so annoying. I think the only thing that's miffed me a little bit here is the order in which they drew the cards is slightly annoying. Based on the game plan that we had. Like, I think, as I say, them 3 cards, like the original Nyxborn, the Slagwood Bridge, and then the other land. Like, obviously the other land could have been any other land, but it had to be that order to be a problem. Because then they were able to go Writhing Chrysalis early, Writhing Chrysalis the turn after, obviously into the big, giant, bestowed Nyxborn Hydra. This got 4 counters on, so that makes it a 6/7. So that's 6. I'm going to do it like this, right? That puts us to 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that puts us to 1. And then that block in there puts us to 2, so there's no difference between. So I might as well keep this. If you're a Galv Blast. Seriously. And then obviously to add insult to injury, drawing the. Yeah, add an insult to injury, drawing this after I played the 3rd oof on their land. And maybe I should have kept it, but keeping them back on mana to carry on their game plan. Like, yeah. I feel like that game's a win. If I play that game, I imagine if I play that game in the exact same way, 50 times, I'd probably say I lose. Maybe 10. Maybe. I'd say, like, they literally have, we destroyed 2 bridges at that point. They run 8. So they have 6 draws. 6, 7, 8, 9 draws. They have 9 draws in 50 cards on that draw, because it had to be a red land that turn to do anything. Based on their hand. Like, they didn't have the Wellspring, they didn't have this mountain. Yeah. That's just really unfortunate. Which just it is one of them things, obviously, but it's just, it's like you've got to make a called decision based on what happens. And I think taking the Snuff out there, leaving them with 2 lands and 2 Writhing Crystals in hand is an infinitely better position than a Snuff out where they can kill you 3/3, and a Writhing Crystals in hand is much better. Where in that situation, I don't even know if it is much better, like with the way they drew that Slagwood Bridge into land, into playing Writhing Chrysalis. Because they probably draw that Slagwood Bridge and then hold on to the Snuff out at that point. So then you're infinitely worse off. It is interesting for sure, but just one of them things. So going back to the deck as a whole, I actually really enjoyed the deck. I thought the deck was really, well, it felt pretty good. I didn't feel like I really missed Wildfire that much. We did have mana issues, but not for Wildfire sort of thing, or colour really issues. I do think maybe we do need to go to 20 actual lands. I don't know if we can find the space to keep 3 trolls though. I do think that the bogs should become 1 swamp, 1 forest though for Twisted Landscape Searching. I I think the vault's fine. Then going to 4 swamps and 4 vaults is reasonable. Well, 6 swamps, I guess. And yeah, I think I was overall pretty impressed. I do think I probably want some more removal, maybe, but I also don't think. I think I can't do anything without cutting the pilfer there, and maybe pilfer is the cut, but yeah, I think that's probably where I'd be at. And then finally going into the sideboard. Again, I was pretty happy with the sideboard. I like the artifact hit, the extra spell bomb, and the grill shams. I think that really helped against Vinny and Jund Wildfire. I know obviously don't go to the shaman in that sort of space. The weathers and breath weapon felt nowhere close to enough. If you draw the clunky draw, especially like we did with the bogs, etc., this is just a no-go. 2 snuff outs in the side didn't really. I probably should have kept the other 2 snuff outs in Wildfire, but yeah. I think also Pilfer might be the sideboard kind of choice, and you just have it in the board. But then I'm starting to feel like Pilfer's good, but it's also a trap bringing in the 4th, etc. So, and it maybe should just be you Pilfer in game 1, and then you sort of play around in game 2, and you don't actually try and rip the hand apart. I'm unsure. So we might need to try something else, like try other. So I don't know. Like maybe we want the extra snuff out in the main, and then add another 2 kill spells in. Like maybe we play Defile and just accept Defile's pretty bad. 7 swamps if we cut the bogs for swamps. I'm unsure. Could play something else. We could play. Don't even know. Just a random kill spell, like literally anything. Could play Titan Blade. Titan Blade's a semi-okay kill spell. We could play Candy Grapple. Another option. There's definitely options that we could do. Yeah, I really enjoyed this deck though. I thought it was pretty sweet. I will probably work on this some more. Might even play in a challenge, who knows. It was pretty impressive, and I didn't think we were hindered too much with Refurb, and I thought adding Refurb and Blood Fountain felt loads better. So let me know if you think if this version. I prefer this version to what I would say is Jund Wildfire, but I prefer a garden style, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, peace.